Welcome to our channel EM3365. Like and subscribe, then press the bell icon and select all. By doing this, our new videos will reach you always. This is for 12th standard computer application subject. In 12th standard computer application subject, there is a 5th chapter PHP function and arrays. In this video, we are going to know about PHP arrays. So first of all, we want to know what is array in a PHP programming language. But array is a concept stores more than one value of same data type in a single variable name. That is what array. Very simply, array is a concept that is used to store more than one values of same data type in a single array variable. That is what array. In PHP, there is three kinds of arrays are there. These are indexed arrays, associative arrays, and multi-dimensional arrays. So what is indexed arrays? So as the name gives, what is indexed arrays? So indexed arrays means this is one concept of array which is used to store more than one values of same data type. But here we want to use the index value to access this value. That is what indexed arrays. And associative array means, so in associative arrays we are going to give first key and then value to that corresponding key. So whenever we want to accept or access any value from associative array, we need to give or we want to use the key of that value, which value we want. That is what associative arrays. Here we don't want to use the index values to pick or to access a value, because this is associative arrays. We want to use only keys to access a value of a key. And third one is multi-dimensional arrays. So here this is also array concept, but here we are going to use more than one array in one array. That means we are going to give multiple array in one array. That is what multi-dimensional arrays. But this is a very difficult one. So 2-dimensional array, 3-dimensional array means we can use. So more than 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional arrays, it is very hard to manage and it is very hard to program in PHP programming language using the multi-dimensional arrays, more than 3. That is what the main thing here. So first, indexed arrays. Here indexed arrays means I already told. So here the index positional value is used to store the values or to access the values, but the index value starts from 0 to n-1. So the starting value assigned or the starting value will be stored as the index value 0, and the end value or the last value will be stored at the index value n-1. That is the procedure for indexed arrays. Actually, the values which comes from 0 and ends with the n-1. That is what here. So see the syntax. I have given one syntax. So first of all, I have created one variable, that means $array underscore variable, and then I am creating one array. So to create one array, we want to use the keyword array in PHP programming language. That's what here I have given array, and inside the array I am going to give 3 values. So to give the 3 values, we want to use opening and closing parentheses at the end of the array keyword. Here I have given. So inside, in between opening and closing parentheses, I have used 3 values. The value name is value 1, value 2, value 2. So here first is value 1, second is value 2, but the same value 2 comes in a third value. So it means we can use one value or we can duplicate one value how many times you want. That it means. So actually the array will take the count of the array element. That is what. So here I am going to give these 3 values as a string. That's why I have enclosed these 3 values with a double upper quotations. So here I have given more than one value. to separate this more than one value, we want to use comma notations. Here I have used the comma notation to separate these three values. So here, while after using the comma notations, the array or PHP program will understand these are three elements, like that. So the first value value 1, stored at the 0th position, 0th indexed position, and second is first position, and third is second position. This is the manner of storing the values in index arrays. And here is one example I have given. See the example. So opening and closing default tag. The PHP opening and closing default tags I have given. In between opening and closing default tag, this is also I have given in the previous video. What is default tag? So here in between opening and closing default tag of PHP, I have given arrays and echo statement. And first line, I have created one variable. The variable name is teacher underscore name. And then I have created one array. Inside the array, I have given three values. So here I have used the array keyword. This is what I given in a syntax. I explained in a syntax. So array, and in between opening and closing parentheses, I have given three values: Inian, Kevin, Nilani. These three values are string. That's why I have enclosed these three values separately with a double upper quotations. So here I have given three values to separate or to make everyone as a individual three values, means I have given comma notation. After that, I have used the echo statement to display these three values. That means, first of all, we want to access these three values. Then only we can display on the web page. Here I have used the echo statement to display on the web page. And first of all, I have given direct string. That direct string is the student's name or the student's name or. So this string means directly I have given string. In that case, we want to surround or we want to enclose this string with the double upper quotations I have used. And then I am going to give the first value of the array teacher underscore name. So for that, we wanted to use the index position value of that array. That's what here I have given teacher underscore name. Teacher underscore name is the value of an array. Now variable of an array, and inside the array the first value I want to display here. That's why I have given the position index position value 0 and dot. For next element is comma. I have enclosed the comma with a double upper quotation, and then I am going to give the fourth element. That means second value of the array. Second value of an array. Here teacher underscore name of 1 means Kevin, dot and dot third value teacher underscore name of 2 means Nilani, and then dot, and then we are going to end the line. That's why I have given dot. And finally I have used the semicolon to terminate these lines of PHP code. And finally the PHP program ends. So if we see this code in a web page, the output will be this will display on the web page. The students' names are Indian, Kevin, Nilani. This will be printed on the web page, or this will be displayed on the web page. That's what here. So next is associative arrays. So associative arrays also one kind of arrays or one set of arrays. Here we are not going to use the index value to access or to store the values of an array, but instead of the index value, here we are going to use the key to reference a value or to hold the value. So in that case, in index array case, we want to use the index value to access or to display or to take the array value, but here we want to use the key to access these array values. That is what here. So here the associative arrays is a key value pair data structure. Instead of storing data in a linear array, this is use a key and data or key and value. This is what we are going to know. But the key might be very unique one. Then only we can access. Otherwise, we couldn't be able to access the values of a specific key. It means the key might be very unique. That is very, very important one. Otherwise, the output will be wronger one. And here I have given one syntax for the associative array. See the syntax. It means, first of all, to create an array in PHP programming language, we want to use the array keyword. Here I have used it. And then I have used opening and closing parentheses. In between the opening and closing parentheses, I have used keys and values. So keys, right arrow, values, comma, keys, right arrow, values, and comma, key, right arrow, values, and etc. Etc. means this will be terminated by the user wish or the programmer wish. The count of key and value will be determined by the mind of the programmer or the wish of the programmer. That's what I have given here, etc. That means etc. And here the key specifies the key. Actually, key specifies a key. That key might be numeric or string. And the value specifies the value of the key. That's what here. And I have given an example here. See the example. The same opening and closing of default tag of PHP. In between opening and closing tags, here I have given PHP code to create an array. See, I have created one variable name. That variable name is marks and equal to array. Here I am going to create an array, associative array. The array is the keyword. I have given I have explained syntax of the associative array. So in between opening and closing parentheses, I have given a student 1 key gives 35 value, comma, student 2 key gives 17 values, and then a key student 3 gives 43. And finally, end this code in this line. That's why I have given semicolon. And now I am going to display these values. Because of that, I have used the echo statements here. So echo student 1 mark is a string, and dot I am going to print the array values. For that I have used the mark variable name, and then in between opening and closing square bracket I have given a string. That means I have given a key student 1. It means it will display the student 1 value. That means 35 will be printed. Is eligible for qualification is another one string, and I enclosed this string by the double upper quotation. And third echo statement. Second echo statement is to print the student 2 mark. That's why I have given a string directly. Student 2 mark is dot marks of. In between opening and closing square brackets, I have used this key student 2. That means the second key value might be printed, might be displayed on the web page. 17 is the second value. Is not eligible for qualification. This is a string, that string I have given, and I have used the double upper quotation to enclose this. And finally, I have given the semicolon to end this line. This is the program for access or display these indexed or associative arrays. And third one is multi-dimensional array. So here multi-dimensional array means an array containing one more arrays inside an array. What? An array consists with or containing with more than one array inside its. That is what multi-dimensional array. Openly, a multi-dimensional array is an array containing one or more arrays. But here PHP understands multi-dimensional array that are 2, 3, 4, 5 or more level deep. But however, arrays more than 3 levels deep are very, very hard to manage for most people, not all the people. That's what here. So and then I have given one example for multi-dimensional array. See the multi-dimensional array. First, I have created a variable name student. So inside the variable name student, I am going to save the multi-dimensional array. So to create an array, we have to first of all use the array keyword. Here I have used the array keyword. For the array keyword, I have given opening and closing parenthesis. In between the opening and closing parenthesis, I have given 3 arrays. So in between, in these 3 arrays, I have given 3 values for each array. That's it. First array, Indian 100 96. Second array, Kevin 60 59. Third array, Nilani 1313 and 139. And now I am going to display these 3 values, these array values on the web page. That's why I have used the echo statement. First echo statement, student of 0, 0, 0, 0. That means, so in the first array, the first value Indian will be printed, and then Tamil mark student 0, 1. In the first array, second value 100. English mark student 0, 2. In the first array, third value 96. Similarly, the rest of. That means echo statement, student 1 of 0. That means, so in the second array, first value Kevin, and then Tamil mark student 1, 1. In the second array, first value 60, and English mark means student 1 of 2. So in the second array, third value 59 will be printed. Similarly, here also the third echo statement also. So echo student of 2, 2, 2, 0. In the third array, first value Nilani. Tamil mark means student of 2, 1. It means in a third array, second value 1313. And English mark means student 2, 2. In the third array, third value 139. This is the method of accessing the multi-dimensional array values. So in the next video, we will see in the next title. That's all. Thanks for watching this video in our channel EM3 365. Like and subscribe, press the bell icon and select all. Our new videos will reach you always.